Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Merino. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Looking for a corner. Manchester United with the corner, there first. And it's made its way to him. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Bruno Fernandes. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. He's in a great position. Hoyland! That's another chance! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
And here's Hoyland. Hoyland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Martinelli. Havertz touches it back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a good ball out wide. Matheus Cunha to Bruno Fernandes. Well read, and the danger is averted. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 23. Shaw.
And we're underway again.
Coming on to replace him is
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Onana claims it. Safe hands. Diogo Dalot has created one goal already. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Saka charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Bruno Fernandes is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
the attendance for this match was 70,000.
Just about up to the hour now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Odegaard. Well timed, excellent interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Højlund. This looks promising. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Mathias Cunha! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Martinelli, he's got away. Martinelli!
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Out to the right, and it's Dalot. Højlund.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Martinelli receives it in a good position here. Havertz, and he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he comes up trumps again. That's that, the end. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Bruno Fernandes, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
This is a lost children's announcement.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Manchester United really were great today.